So for a circle, we've got these two primary formulas. The area of a circle is pi times the square of the radius. The circumference of a circle, which is the distance around the edge, is the product of 2 times pi times the radius. So in problems like this, we may be asked about the area of the sector, which is like a piece of pie, or we might be asked about the length of an arc, which is the distance you would walk along this circular edge. In both cases, the way we learn how to do this in the class is to write a proportion. I don't know what this is. Looks like some odd mammal. It's supposed to be a double arrow. Anyway, so the proportions will always be in the form of part of something divided by the whole something. The part of something divided by the whole something. So in this problem, we have a 100-degree central rotation. That's part of a full 360. So we would say 100 degrees is part of a full 360-degree rotation. And then if we're looking for the area of the sector, well, that's a part of the area of the whole circle. So we would say the area of the sector, the part divided by the whole circle's area, pi radius squared. And in number 14 on the review packet, they tell us that the radius is 90. All right, now if we're finding the length of the arc, which isn't part of the problem number 14, but if we were finding the length of arc PQ, we do the exact same thing. We set up a proportion with part over whole. So 100 degrees is a part rotation, and the whole rotation is 360. And the length of arc PQ we can call x, and the whole arc, well, that's the circumference of a circle, uses that formula. That would be 2 pi r. And again, in this problem, they tell us that the radius is 90. So this is how I would solve any problem involving the area of a sector or the length of an arc. You'd set up a proportion and use the part over whole idea. Central angle part over whole, area of the sector over the whole area. Central angle part over whole, the length of our arc PQ divided by the whole arc, which is circumference. At this point, we cross multiply. We cross multiply 100 times pi times 90 squared. That's equal to 360 times a. Divide both sides by 360. And we get about 7,068.6 square units. Cross multiplying 100 times the red part equals 360 times x. Dividing both sides by 360. And we get an arc length of about 157.08 units long from P to Q. All right, I hope that video helped.